In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Cast all your anxiety upon him, because he cares for you. This care from God has a particular name. It's called God's providence. It comes from the Latin word providere, made up of pro and videre, which means to see to the future, to direct things to the good end. So God's providence, he sees our future. He directs us lovingly, working through our nature to get us, by the help of his grace, to come to our supernatural end, which is happiness in heaven and happiness here on earth through living a life of faith and virtue, the supernatural virtues. So God cares for us. He directs us, and he gives us all that we need. When we live in a society where everything is readily available at our fingertips, such as Amazon, one-click, internet shopping, digital food pantry where they deliver it to your doors, supermarkets where there's nothing lacking except for maybe these days, we've really lost trust in God's providence. And it's something that we need to rediscover. And this is a beautiful opportunity to rediscover God's providence, that he will provide for all of our needs. We must trust in him. We must believe in that because he's told us that he will. Doesn't mean that we're not going to suffer. Doesn't that mean that we're going to go without? I mean, even God's only Son, when he took flesh and dwelt among us, went without, went hungry in the desert when he was praying and fasting for 40 days. And God took care of him. The angels came and ministered to him, the same that they do for us, to the degree that our faith is strong. Faith is not things of fairy tales. Faith is a reality. It's substantive. We can bite into it. We need to ask it to be increased by our loving Lord. If we have faith the size of the mustard seed, we could say to that mountain, move, and it will go into the sea. So we need to trust. We need to ask God to increase our faith, that he's going to take care of us, that we have not to worry. Even if death be in our face, we have nothing to worry about if we're right with God, if we've made a good confession, if we've remained in his grace. Thanks be to God for his providential care of us. Cast all your anxiety upon him because he cares for you. May Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let us bless the Lord. Thanks be to God.